Hello. This is the intro video to web development for a couple of you. And I'm going to eat a cracker here. Alright, this is a basic rundown on how to start a web page. And I want you to follow along with me. So what we're first going to do is right click on the desktop, click new and click folder. And I'm going to name this delete because I'm going to delete this, just an example. And I want you to follow along and do everything that I do. I'm going to talk rather quickly and do this pretty quick because you have the power of the pause button. You can press pause after I do something, do it, and then come back to the video and press unpause. So I'm going to go rather quickly so this video is not too long. It takes a lot less time to upload. So I'm going to open up the notepad. So you hit the Windows key on your keyboard and then type note, and then the notepad pops up. And then I'm going to save this as a website document inside of that folder right there. So I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm going to go to the desktop, find Delete, and I'm going to delete all this in the file name here. And I'm going to name it index.html. Once I click Save, in the folder you will see it's no longer a notepad document. It is an HTML document. So now I'm going to show you how to make this a website. So what we're going to be using in class a lot are the tutorials that I make, the PowerPoint presentations that I make, and W3 Schools. So if you Google W3 Schools and then click on this, and then click Try It Yourself, why don't we just do Learn HTML, okay, and try it yourself right here. So this, if you copy and paste that, Control C, Control V here, and then press Control S to save. Now I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to double click the document and the web page will pop up. That's what I just made. So I'll explain what all this is. So at the top you have this right here. These open and close, I'll zoom in here. This angled bracket and this angled bracket, this is called an element. This element at the top of the screen tells us that it's an HTML document. What type of doc is it? Doc type HTML. And then we're going to open up the HTML document. So anything that's inside of these angled brackets like this is called a tag, one part of it. So here's the open tag, it's like a sandwich. And then all the way at the bottom is the close of the tag. So this is everything that's going to go inside of the HTML document. It starts here and it ends here. It's like chapter 1 and then the last chapter right here. Everything inside of this HTML tag, the open tag and the close tag, makes this an HTML element. Same with the head. So this is the open head tag and here's the close head tag. This is basically the title of the website. If I change this to yo, 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 and I press Control S and I go over here and reload the website, you'll see that up here it says yo, yo, yo. So this is kind of important. And then I'm just going to press enter to differentiate the body from everything else. So the body is where everything goes. So this is everything that you're going to see, the content that you're going to see on the HTML document. So in here, if I were to select this P element, the P stands for paragraph, and I press Control S after I copy and paste it. This is a paragraph, this is a paragraph. So this H1 tag is a header. So the H1 means this is how big that this header is going to be. So if I copy this, it's the biggest one. There are 5 of them generically. So I can press Control V to paste this, and I'll delete H1 to H and change it to H2, and then I'll change that, press Control S. So now when I load this, it's going to say the same thing, but it's going to be a little bit smaller. Now I want you to do this all the way to 5. So I'm going to press Control V, Control V, Control V. So that's 3, 4, 5, and then I'll change these respectively. So change this to 3, and then change the close tag to 3, change this to 4, change the open tag to 4, and then right here we're going to change this to 5, and change that to 5. So this is an H5 tag, and then the H5 tag line combines to make an element. So what I'm going to be doing right now is letting somebody in the door that I forgot to unlock the door. So this is going to be the part of the video where I am gone for about 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to save this, Control S, and now I'm going to reload. And now you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's all that we're going to talk about in this first video right now. What I want you to do is change this content in this website. So I want there to be 2 p tags, 2 p elements, or 2 paragraph elements under each header. And I want you to change the content so that this is about, let's say, I want you to do this. This is about a baseball team. And these 2 paragraphs here will be about the baseball team. This is a band. And then 2 sentences about the band. And this will be a jazz album. 2 sentences about the jazz album. This is going to be comic strip. 2 sentences about the comic strip. And then this will be peaches. I want 2 sentences about peaches. Alright, do that and show it to me at the end of the bell, and I'll give you credit for module 1 on this video right here.